Alright, that should be everything set up. At least I hope. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Um, welcome. Hold on. Is this? It should be fine. Um, welcome back to Minecraft. Um, I really thought about continuing the cathedral for today, but I had to redo a lot of it. I did it. Oh, oh, we're getting some lag. Hang on. Hold on. Let me close some stuff. Oh, that's fine. Ah. Alright, that should be better. Um, yeah, there we go. Um, because if you saw the last stream actually, we were trying to build the roof. Um, it didn't work. So the only real way to fix it was to tear down the entire building and redo it, except for this front area. That's, like the reason I had to change everything was the front area. So, why tear down what I was trying to integrate? Actually, I need to let down and there we go. I change my settings sometimes. It's pretty rare, but I was chilling out on top of my build, and I was like, well, I kind of wanna see a little bit further. So I, you know, up my render distance a little bit. Um, so, oh god, I need food. I always need food. That's like half the reason I had to build this farm anyway, is food. So, but look, I finally got a bit more netherite. It took many hours of TNT mining in the nether, but I got a bit over a stack of ancient debris, and then I was like, you know what? I really I'm not gonna do anything else with these tools. Like I I don't think an axe or a shovel needs anything more than efficiency 5 mending and breaking, because why would it? I'm not gonna use it. Well, I mean, I sometimes use this as a weapon. You know, depends on the scenario I'm in. If I'm like, I don't know, stuck in a corner or something and switching to my sword, which has fire aspect on it, wouldn't be helpful because I would just set myself on fire, then, I'll switch to my axe. But I'm not gonna add, like, sharpness to my axe. Doesn't need that. That's a little bit overkill. That's a lot bit overkill. I mean, I know some people like to use axes as weapons, and I did back when 1.9 was released, because, they did more damage, but I didn't realize that it took more durability. Oh, wow, I am out of every... Oh, I still need to tear these down, but I kind of wanted to leave them, like, keep this the same, because this is only a few blocks difference. Like, it's really not that much. These are definitely going to be moved forward a little bit, and I'm hoping they'll be able to put a few, like, same kind of thing on this side, but we'll have to see. Uh, unfortunately, yeah, this is nowhere close to done, and with the setback of having to redo most of it, that just made it that much harder to finish. I don't want to keep digging into the profits that this farm has created to make food, but I do think I have some extra steaks and stuff, but golden carrots are far more efficient than most other foods. So, might as well go with what works best. Perfect, this does have stuff in it. Not much, but... Oh, that's actually pretty good. Maybe I just had some... Did I already have carrots? I don't know. My mind is a little bit everywhere today. Um, I don't know why though. I mean, like I had a nice vacation before this. I mean, it was a little bit cold. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, that's the one problem with it being like, you know, January is that it's cold, and I hate the cold. I would much rather be, well, I don't know if I'd much rather, but I think, prefer to be a little bit overheating than super cold. And it's not like I ever really, you know, go outside during the summer because, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I do. You know, it's nice to get out, play some like tennis or something. But otherwise, I just chill inside. All right, where is? All right, this is the way to my bastion. I found one on my way to the Nether Fortress I've been using. Not that I've been there in a long time because I don't know. I don't need like blaze rods and stuff anymore. All right, I don't have gold armor on. Let's change that because I know gold armor doesn't work on the brutes. At least I don't think so. That or I'm just doing it wrong. That is completely possible. I'm not gonna say I'm bad at Minecraft. It's just I misremember very easily. So, like the first time I ever went into a bastion in this world, I died horribly. Um, it was right. I need to make sure that those portals are synced up. Alright, let's do that as well. This will be a stream to figure stuff out. And then I just need what gives me the least helpful things in the Nether. I don't know if my boots are gonna help actually. That won't really help. So let's make a helmet because I don't really need like aqua affinity in the Nether. That or the Nether has changed a lot. I don't know. Um, right. Obsidian. I still have some. No, there it is. That should be enough. Do I need 10? It'll be kind of weird to move my main portal, but it should be fine. You know, I mean, that like bit of sand that's around it is really only to absolutely make sure that um, villagers back when before I built that didn't run off because sometimes my super important villagers would decide, hey, let's jump in the Nether portal for a little bit. Hang on. All right, hang on. I gotta do some math. Um, okay, and okay. Now let's go figure out where this portal needs to be. That way I don't keep popping it over there. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty close. Let's break this though. All right. Needs to be. You know, I can see why people don't like auto jump, but I don't know. I find it helpful. Like, if I'm doing parkour or something, you don't want auto jump on, but otherwise, you know, if I don't want to just keep hitting space to go up mountains, that's boring and dumb, and I don't do parkour that often. Oh, perfect. All right, now let's go raid a bastion. Finally, it actually only took about 10 minutes. Pretty impressive. All right, but that does mean that I mean, like, not that getting out of the portal into my gold farm was that like big of a problem, But, you know, it's kind of annoying. I'd rather not have to jump over a pit that could kill me if I was wearing the wrong armor. Ow. That would be a little bit annoying. Not, I mean, I don't think I'll ever take off this armor for any other reason than, like, you know, oh, I don't know, I didn't happen to need my boots for some reason. Or I needed a different pair of boots for, like, ocean exploration, so I put on Frostwalker or something. Which I would never. I used to have Frostwalker in my base. Here we go. And I have a lot of farms in my base that require water, so that wasn't great. Um, yeah, I almost destroyed a lot of my farms. 'Cause see, I've gone in here once, and I've looked around a little bit, but these are, I think, the weirdest structures that Minecraft has ever added. Like, there seems to be no rhyme or reason to how they're built. Like, uh, who built this place? Like, this is just a tunnel going down like 50 blocks. I know the piglins probably aren't the most intelligent creatures, but they didn't have to do that. Like, this would take far more excavating than is necessary. I kind of want to know how these generate anyway, because I actually know very little about them. I mean, then again, I don't know much about most of the structures in Minecraft, but out of the ones I know anything about, I this is not one of them. Like, the only other time I've ever been in a bastion was I was playing hardcore. Actually, I was streaming it. It was a long time ago though, so it probably doesn't exist anymore. Um, and I spawned right on top of one and decided to go in for a little bit and died. And then oh wait, maybe I did die in this, didn't I? God, this place is spooky. I mean, it's the closest thing we have to, I guess, a horror build, other than, like, the Woodland Mansion. I don't count that. It's not that scary. Maybe slightly unnerving if you don't know where you are. Like, if you've never seen a Woodland Mansion before, they could probably be kind of spooky. I still have never found one of those in survival. Like, I know that everyone's like, oh, they're Woodland Mansion, they're rare. But they're not that rare. Well, like, I've flown over so many dark oak forests, and yet have never found a single one. Maybe I just have really bad luck. I don't know. Man, I need to do some, like, basic upkeep on this place. It's, not looking great. Like, there's just holes everywhere, and like, look, this pillar is half broken. That could be load bearing. You don't know. That the building could be, teetering on an imminent collapse. We should really check their building before we give them permits. Look at all that lava. That's dangerous. I know that they're completely. Ooh, perfect chest. I know they're completely fireproof, but still. Which, I mean, makes a fire aspect sword completely worthless. Ooh. A lot of arrows. I mean, I don't even really need arrows. I don't have a bow. Like, I don't like bows that much. I'm not good at aiming. There's a reason I don't really play Call of Duty anymore. Because I don't have a console. But other than that, it's because I'm a really bad shot. Although I did start playing Warzone again recently. Pretty good. I played it maybe beginning of quarantine. Was, I think, the first time I ever played Warzone, and it was fine. I mean, I've played plenty of battle royales in my time, and it wasn't my least favorite, but definitely wasn't. I don't know. It's a bit too fast paced. Like, if you play PUBG or something, it takes a long time for anything to happen. That's just how the game is built, is it's a much larger map, but with Warzone, with having Call of Duty well, not graphics, that's not the right word, guns and players, it makes so that everything is very run and gun, always be sprinting, who needs stealth kind of game, and that's not my preferred way of playing games, usually. It really depends. If I'm playing there's a few games that I'll be like, well, who needs stealth? Like Borderlands. I will run headfirst into any problem I see in Borderlands because it's Borderlands. Stealth doesn't exist. You're not gonna sneak around and not be noticed. The whole point is it's a looter shooter, which I'm fine with. You know, bit my tongue. Ooh, that was a bad one. Um, wasn't that bad. Um, like they can be a little bit annoying sometimes, especially Borderlands 2, which I played on stream, but I just, I didn't want to do side quests. Those are no fun. Borderlands isn't exactly known for its amazing world building or anything. It's Borderlands. You go around, you shoot things, and you feel like a boss the whole time. But when you don't do side quests, you start getting the problem of being underleveled. Damn it. I can't hit that pigment. Damn it. Oh god. No, no. No, 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 no. No, get up. Go. Okay. These guys are still very dangerous. Oh boy. Yikes. Those brutes are, really something, aren't they? Yeah. Um, I guess I know the reason I would want to be wearing my helmet. Because I think everyone's aggroed on me now. But the brutes aren't immune to fire. So, I mean, there's that. I don't see any other obvious chests. Let's try to head this way, because I know there's another side. At least there should be. No, it isn't. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's try this side then. Because I mean, I need gold, but I don't need it bad enough that I will steal it from... Why is there so much lava? Yeah, these guys have some pretty good security on their building. There we go. Wow. Where am I? Why is it just... Alright, that's kind of weird. Here we go, there's an entrance. Oh, wait, is this where I start? This is where I started. Great, amazing, perfect. Oh, this area has a lot more, though. I always forget how worthless gold is as armor or weapons until I, like, really need it. And then you realize it's down half of its durability within, like, 15 minutes of making it. So, and then look at this. These have all taken, like, a couple of damage. Ooh, perfect. Iron, obsidian, soul speed. Oh, I haven't gotten that yet. And then again, I don't really walk over soul sand that often. Snout. But we do have a replacement helmet now. That's something, at least. Oh, there is a suspicious lack of piglins here. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's yeah, it's kind of weird. This is supposed to be like, I don't know, their their home, I think. I don't know, there isn't exactly lore going on. There's more of, here's how it is, have fun, bye. Ooh, double chest. Why is there a mostly damaged mending? Alright, that's not bad. I don't really need bone meal, but I'll take it. Ooh, chains are massively expensive. Like, I right now I'm building something that uses a lot of chains, and it is burning my iron supply quicker than I expected. Like, I'd seen their recipe, and it's like, that's a little bit much, don't you think? I don't think I need like 3 iron ingots worth of stuff to build a single chain. But ooh, all right, let's try the strategy of making a staircase down the wall. Yeah, been here. Because that's a lot more efficient and a lot safer than most other things. Alright. I think they probably lost aggro now. I hope. Oof. I don't know enough about these guys' programming. Or anything. Honestly, I really started following the update cycle for maybe 114 was like the most recent big update I really followed. Because I stopped following 115 almost immediately because it was boring and I didn't affect me. I don't care that there are bees now. Although it is unfortunate, it got rid of one of the most major duplication glitches we've had in a long while. So I mean that's not fun. I mean, not that I would ever use it because the only duplication I really use is rails because they're expensive and I didn't have much iron when I needed rails a lot. Now I don't need rails, and so I don't duplicate them anymore. Also, they need a lot of gold, and I don't have much gold. I may have a gold farm, but it's not super efficient. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. This is not good, not good, not good. No, run, run, no, no. Okay. Uh, I really need to enchant these extra elytra. It feels real bad. Real bad. I don't think I have any better swords. Alright, well, if I die again, I'm gonna leave getting all those items back for off camera. Because I if I'm being completely honest, a lot of times if I were to die in the Nether, I would usually go into like creative mode or something to get it back. Because do you know how hard it is? Oh, I forgot gold armor. How hard it is to retrieve items from the Nether. And that is just it, it's a lot less me being a coward and a lot more these items are they have a I have a almost too much attachment to them because like that pickaxe it is the reason that any of this base is here. It got me all of that sandstone. It got me all of the sandstone in my pyramid. It got me all of that. If I ever were to truly lose that, I I don't know what I would do. So, a lot of the time I just make sure I can't lose it. And I don't know, it would be so hard to see all of the items that I have worked so hard to get. Like, I have extra netherite now, but the process of getting all of that again, it wouldn't take that long. But the amount of time it would take would be far longer than the time I would want to spend re-getting items that I already have. Or I guess had. And yes, it does mean that this world isn't technically fully vanilla, but the stuff I've cheated on is mostly inconsequential. You know, I've only ever once gotten myself one item back from the creative menu, and that's because I just got a pair of Elytra like 5 minutes earlier, and then it died. I was like, I don't want to redo all that. It's hard. All right, just like this is gonna be. Luckily, the path I've made is pretty safe because the brutes don't really seem to spawn high up. Oh no. Alright, let's try and get miscellaneous items back. Oh, I also lost like 70 levels. Oh, that hurts. The most I'd ever lost previously is probably... Alright, what do we have? Pickaxe? Yep, yep. Alright, we have all netherite items back. And my TNT, that I really don't care. I have massive farms for that kind of stuff. But that should be mostly everything. I don't have any important shulker boxes on me because I'm not a psycho who brings that kind of stuff with me. Alright, let's do this. That was... God, I really hope he has my Elytra on as well. Oh, crap. Oh. I should have seen that coming. Alright, well, we have one easy shot left. This time, I'm going to take much better precautions. And also, I need a new sword. Oh, wait, I do have, hang on, I have a whole shulker box worth of stuff that could help me here. Ow. Weird not having armor. Here we go. Do I have a good sword? I don't have a good sword. Got that. I don't think I have gold anywhere. Oh, I do. Great. That's pretty cool. Let's try that again. Without Elytra, it is entirely possible to get back there. And luckily, we're out of the... Oh god, what if they... No, they can't go down. They're only on that level. We should be fine. The problem will be finding them all. Man, I just wanted a single music disc. And yet this is now turned into a... I am frantically running back and forth continuously trying to get my items because if I don't, I don't know what I would do. Like, the thought of losing all of my items has never really crossed my mind, because the most I've ever lost was, a few enchanted items, because otherwise I'm usually very careful with my items. Okay. Alright. Oh. That was surprising. Where am I, Elytra? I mean, like, it wouldn't be the worst thing to lose my Elytra, but it would be massively inconvenient. Oh, there they are. There at least is one pair. Yeah, I think the good Elytra are... I mean, they're somewhere. I just don't know where that somewhere is. We do have all the tools back. This pickaxe has done... I mean, like... It's the MVP. Far more than even I am, somehow. But it can't have fallen any further. There's no further for it to fall. Which makes me think there's an enemy that's wearing it. Do you think there was... They would still be around, because they're using an item, which means they aren't allowed to despawn. Yay for Minecraft, I suppose. Because it's the same as any named, at least I hope it is, I don't know. I think anything with a naturally spawning item, there they are. Should be fine. I need that iron. Alright, let's leave forever. I think. Let me block off this staircase a little bit more. Most of my problem came from being super frantic. But before I do anything, I'm gonna... let's head back and, make sure... Oh, right, that's also my chest plate. I forgot about that. That's really why it died so quickly both of those times. Yay for data packs. Oh, and my food. I need that. I don't really need obsidian, do I? Oh, come on. I see them, I think. Nope, never mind. That is rotten flesh and magmas. Well, this was, I think, an overall net loss of... Oh, there they are. My food. Great. Of so many levels, it's just not even worth it. And also, we didn't come get the one thing we came here to get. Because I think it might just be more efficient to not have gold armor on. I think the strat is just go in, guns a-blazing, and probably with a better sword. God, I wish I had my sharpness to 5 villager still. I don't know where he went. I should, for all intents and purposes, still have a sharpness 5 villager. But he's gone. He just kind of disappeared one day. And yeah, I don't think I killed him. I'm not great to my villagers, but I'm not that bad. I try to limit my killing of villagers to none. But, sometimes accidents happen. Like, if I'm re-rolling villagers, they will sometimes walk in front of me when I'm using my axe, and they will die. And that is kind of upsetting sometimes, but otherwise it's whatever. The only real problem is it affects all of the prices. And that is very annoying. Otherwise, I mean, like, it's killing a villager. No one cares. It's really not worth fussing about. Alright, but we do... I'm gonna put these two elytra back. Actually, how about we buy the enchantments we need for them? It should only be like 24 emeralds per, because I have pretty good villagers, but I have not started the whole kill them or kill them with a zombie and then give me better trades thing because I'm so worried I would screw it up. So, you know, I haven't done. No, that's a bad man. Where's my where? Why are none of you at your workstations? There we go. Like you have one place to be during the day, and yet none of you are there. Like actually none of you. Where? I have a super high level villager somewhere, at least gold, who has a pretty good Unbreaking 3. Where? Come on. Stop. Why are all of them being so annoying? That's not it. I don't even have a trident or crossbows or I don't know if I'm ever gonna trident actually. Like, there's nothing stopping me, but I don't really need one. Like, I don't need to summon lightning. That's because thunderstorms don't happen. I'm in the desert, which might be a bit of an oversight on my part. Oh, there he is. There we go. I've always really needed to enchant. Oh, I also need levels. I've really needed to enchant my extra elytra, but I just never really got around to it. Like, there was nothing stopping me. I think it was just I misremembered the price of my Unbreaking 3. I should have a bunch of iron. There we go. So I remembered it as like 40 emeralds or something, and I was like, I don't have the care or the time to collect up that many emeralds for like a single thing. Do you have anything? Oh, I'd need you. Um, there we go. I've got plenty of empties. And also enough to build 32 more. I don't need shulker boxes. Well, I do. I just don't use them. Because I'm... If I'm worried about losing armor, I'm extra worried about losing a shulker box full of far more valuable items. So I tend to not use shulker boxes and I mean, like, if I'm going on a trip or something, maybe I would. Like, that would be... And I forgot to put back my emeralds. Get out. But otherwise, it's just... there. I really need to build a nether hub for myself. Like, it's not a long flight to this portal, but, you know, sometimes there's, like, piglins and stuff on it, and they're surprisingly dangerous. I don't think I give them enough credit for being so dangerous. Also, I need to do something with this room. Like, it's bad. I'm never gonna do anything with this spawner. But I think most old Minecraft players have this thing where when you see a spawner, you don't break it. They got so much more dangerous, especially once the brutes were added. Like, I mean, pigmen, pretty bad. You know, they were never like, you know, a walk in the park or anything, but it just, they just ramped up massively, and it was always like, no, I don't want to hit the pigmen, you know, they're not doing anything to me. But now it's like, yes, I know they can trade, but I really don't need ender pearls. And that's like the one good thing they give you other than gravel. And also I don't have gold. I'm trying to get gold with my farm that doesn't work that well. I mean, it works, but... So, I don't know. I prefer the newer nether. It's definitely a lot more interesting. But it's not like, you know... It's not like I'm going to spend a lot of time there or anything. I'm going to go there, maybe look around for a little bit, and then get the hell out as quickly as I can so I don't have to be there anymore. Because new biomes are awesome and everything, but there's only so much fun that can come from that. Alright, well, that's definitely better. And also I lost so... It is a travel thing. I mean, the Nether is great for travel. If you really want to get somewhere quick, the Nether is the only way to do it. Like, you could walk there, and sometimes I'll fly if I don't entirely remember like the coordinate, or if I just don't want to do math or mine my way there through the Nether. Or if it's like, I don't know, I don't think I'll ever have to go there again. Like, there's a mesa biome that way, and it's like, I got, yeah, I don't have that one yet. Uh, I haven't made a respawn anchor either. But yeah, I haven't finished Subspace Bubble. I, I don't know how people do some of these. Like, how do you get this? Every single potion effect? I couldn't tell you how to get half of them. Other than just drinking potions. God. I remember when this was just a diamond hoe, and it was like, that is unbelievable. But now it's like, now it has more durability. And I need to do that. There's a lot I need to do still. I technically still need to do that, but I can't. If you were close-eyed enough, you'd see that my portal doesn't have the dragon egg on it. I respawned the dragon and it destroyed it. I didn't even know that was possible. I thought the dragon egg just teleported even if the dragon hit it, but I guess not. Nothing... Yeah, it's lovely, beautiful, amazing. If I can't 100% complete Minecraft in this world. And that just... I mean, I'm not a completionist or anything, but if I were to ever fully complete Minecraft, it would be on this world. Because I have done a lot here. You know, I have this, which is, I mean, work in progress. This, work in progress, which will connect to this, work in progress. This was actually mostly done only a couple days ago, but, yeah, that, the walls were right there. Actually, a great question. I don't think we ever did. No, we never did. We weren't good enough. I don't even know if we ever found the portal. I don't know. It's been too long. I don't know. Like, I barely remember anything from the realm anymore. Except that was mostly creative mode and... No, oh, maybe we did. But I think we cheated it in. Because we did that, we made the TNT player cannon, and we used end portals at the world height. But I have no idea. I don't actually know if we ever truly defeated it. Whatever happened to that? I mean, like, I don't know. Everything was fine. But I don't know, that mansion build that I did was not great. I don't know, it was fine. And I mean, I still kind of tried using like kind of style, but I need to finish that bridge as well. There's so much to do. Yet so little time to do it. I need to do better swords. I need to do so much. Alright. Let's try the bastion. God, this sword is garbage, isn't it? I really need to do a look around for my power, for my sharpness 5. I think he's gone. Like, as far as I remember, he just disappeared Protection 4. And, there's nothing I can really do about that. I also don't remember how much it was. But I really don't want to spend a lot of time rerolling villagers. Because that is not super interesting. Efficiency 5. Looting 3. I already have all the enchantment books other than sharpness. I've got a sharpness 3 somewhere. Power 4. Yeah, I think he's just gone. That, or he's trapped somewhere. In which case I probably killed him. Because if they get trapped, I usually don't. Like, if they get trapped somewhere outside of the wall, or even on this area, like, sometimes they'll get stuck, like this guy. I need to name him still. Like, I don't know, it's easier to kill them than let out all the chickens. And also they'll get stuck back here. I don't know where he went. He's somewhere, probably. But, I don't know, I could spend some time trying to re-roll. But I don't think I ever saved. Oh, I need a armor. I need everything. This world is the most complete Minecraft world I've ever built, but is still missing so much. And I think that is a perfect showing of Minecraft. Is the fact that you can spend so many hours on a world, and yet you're like, well, it's like villages are such a massive pain. Like this farm here never worked. First off, and I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I did, because why not? With my 3 remaining villagers, I tried creating this farm, and it stopped working a couple updates ago. I think actually, no, it might have been 116 that broke it. And so, with the beds that were here, I think, they would just teleport out of where they were supposed to be after sleeping. So it was easier just to go into creative mode and fix that. And after a few tries, I was like, I'll figure something out. It's easier than continuously just trying to do anything helpful with them. Like, why do you not have a place to work? Seriously, I've been trying to give you one. I think a couple villagers around here are technically like the yeah, like this guy. Where do you work? Here? Where is your job spot? There it is. Okay. No, stop getting jobs. God, they're so annoying. Alright. There. Now, the one who already had a job, pick it up, or else, I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Fixed. I had to spend like 5 minutes trying to get that to work out. Because these guys are just... No. I'm usually fine with villagers, but some of the sometimes, they just... Like, building my, iron farm was surprisingly easy and went very smooth. Technically, the version of Optifine I was using, I think was had a glitch in it, so the zombies just disappeared. Like they were still there, I just couldn't see them. So I actually have 2 named zombies in my iron farm. It doesn't actually do anything to help, but otherwise, I think one of the villagers might have disappeared at some point. I don't know. That was a long time ago. I mean, yeah, it's not the perfect update. Whenever I have Optifine installed it makes some strange bugs. Mostly after AFK, which I did a little bit of on my iron farm, because I really need a kickstart for iron, and I still need more. Like, I have blocks around, but it's not that many. Uh, every time. Almost kill them. I also need to do something about this village. It's not great. Like, the vanilla villages are a lot better. They used to be just so bad, but you know, they're fine. I don't hate their design, but it is nice that they actually change now, and but it isn't exactly perfect for having large buildings nearby. You know, it kind of dwarfs everything. So I'll need to prototype some larger villager housing. That, you know, you can never have too many villagers. Because I always need more enchantments. At some point I'm going to get them all, but I haven't made a villager trading hall yet because that will take a lot more work than I have time for. So, you know. That and that would require moving villagers from where they are, remembering what they are, and I have a lot of librarians. It would take a pretty substantial building to house all these guys. I mean, it would make it easier to remove the unnecessary ones. Yeah, I already have a pretty good mending though. I've got like a 12 emerald mending, so I'm good. I don't think I actually used enchantment tables. I think I have one and I had it set up for a while, but I never did anything with it. It was just kind of chilling. Because I never had enough levels because I kept dying and didn't have an XP farm. And it's also super inefficient and entirely luck based, and that's really no fun when I'm trying to get very specific enchantments. Alright. No. Alright, get out of my way. Otherwise you're gonna be smacked with an axe. How much does this do? Huh. I actually didn't know that. I thought they were dying all the way up. I don't know. Oh, I'm tired. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to... I think it's because I didn't have a plan for this one, really. The plan was originally build, but that clearly didn't turn out super well. So, I'll probably end this one in a couple minutes, just so that there's no more boring stuff. Because I don't really have anything to work on. This I could work on, but I don't fully know how I want it to finish. Look, like, this is probably going to need to finish first. That didn't make sense. I'm going to need to finish this whole thing first, which is going to be very difficult. Well, this part's going to be fine. But this one will be fine. But this is where it starts getting difficult. Because this actually need to be a lot longer. I just didn't have time to do a bunch of terraforming. Because it's going to be a massive train, so I'm going to need to probably get rid of all this grass, turn everything to sand, flatten this out all the way, make tunnels, and it's going to take a while. Need to get more wool. I should probably might want to... I don't have my food. There's a lot. It's a lot of building. But it has been turning out pretty well. I even did some redstone at one point, which was interesting. Like, it's not great. I won't be able to see that work, but, you know, we've got some perfectly compacted redstone here. I'm not bad. I mean, it's bad. But, you know, I never had a specific dislike for redstone. It's just I never thought I could understand it. But I made all this And then I built it again, and this is, well, most of the stuff was tutorials like this, and my door, and yeah, that's about it actually. There's very little redstone. Like, I mean, this counts, and it's also broken already. I think I just unloaded the chunk at the wrong time, so that's fun. Just so many hoppers. I'm surprised this area doesn't lag me more than it does. Like, it's surprisingly smooth in here, even with just hundreds of hoppers. How many hoppers have I made? Uh, times crafted. Yeah, a lot. I've placed at least 1,000 hoppers. I don't know. I'm just amazing that way, I guess. There's times used. Oof. Yeah, I use my pickaxe a lot. Surprised have I only broken 2 diamond axes? I feel like I've broken more than that. I used to just like let them break when I was farming wood, but I guess I only broke 2. Yeah, I think it was just I unloaded the chunk as that grew, and as or maybe I just built it wrong. That's also very possible, but surprisingly unlikely. Oh, I built it wrong. All right, well, great. How did I even do that? I should have noticed that. All right. Well, I'll fix that at some point. I think. I don't know. It's really not worth it. It may not be perfect, but I'm very proud of what I've built so far. And I mean, like, my creeper farm's doing fine. It's not the greatest. See, like that. Boom. Perfect 3x3 door. It's... It's there. I mean, you know, the daylight sensors aren't perfect, but it works pretty well. No. Alright, well, I think I'll end this here. It wasn't the longest, but, we kind of failed at the one thing I had planned. So, yeah. I'll probably stream on Wednesday. We'll actually probably be building that, and hopefully get closer to finishing the cathedral. And yeah, I guess that'll be it. See you on Wednesday. Yeah, that's all. That's all I've got for you. See you then, I guess. I don't know.